Oh, hi. I was just cleaning up my bottom boards. Tick, tick, tick. I hear my electric fence. And here comes Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. He wants to get in the video. Yes, he does. He always likes to get my videos. Then he likes to go running. Like, run, run, run. Hey, you want to run, run, run? There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. Should we talk about bottom boards? They get dirty. That's one thing. This bottom board is one I made out of plywood. It's reversible. Have a 3/8 inch side here, 3/4 inch side here. Now this is dirty because that's the side I use most. Now, while we're at it, we might as well talk about entrance reducers. An entrance reducer reduces the amount of space that bees have to come into the beehive. Only a few bees can get in and out. That way, if you have a weak hive, the bees don't have to have as many guard bees. Really reduce the traffic there. The guard bees can protect the opening. Now this particular entrance reducer is 3/4 by 3/4, and apparently when I cut this board here, it's only about 3/8. That's good enough. If I wanted to, I could put something else in there that was a little thinner. I can make one special for it. The interesting thing is you can make these things pretty easily with a chisel and a little bit of saw. A 3/4 inch board, and then you have to cut one 3/4 inch side off, and then you just cut this a little bit, 3/8 of an inch, another bee space that is, and then chisel it out to the size you want. This is a good little piece of equipment that comes in handy. While I'm thinking about it, you might be hearing a tick, tick, tick in the background. That's my, I think you can see this. That's my electric fence. So it's always going tick, tick, tick. Well, back to the bottom board. Like I said, there's a 3/4 inch on one side and a 3/8 on the other side. Now remember, bee space is 3/8 of an inch. That's just enough space for the bees to get in and out. And if anything's smaller than a 1/4 inch, the bees will fill it up. Bee space is 3/4 of an inch down to a 1/4 inch. Anything smaller than a 1/4 inch, the bees will... There. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, bee space. Bee space is 3/4 of an inch or a 1/4 inch. That's the amount of space that the bees need to get in and out of anything. Anything smaller than a 1/4 inch, they will fill with propolis, like cracks in the hive. Anything larger than 3/8 of an inch, the bees will fill up with comb. So they want to have enough space to walk in between the combs. So again, we have 3/4 of an inch on this side and a 1/4 inch on this side. Either side can be used, depends on what you want to use it for. One of the things you'll need to do on your bottom board is put it in a direction that the water will run out of. So if I was on this space right here, the water would run out this way. So if it rains, it doesn't back up into the hive. That's important too, because you don't want too much moisture into your hive. That's pretty much it for the bottom board. I'll make another one on the hive body shortly. Oh, one more thing. There are two standard sizes of Langstroth beehives. So there's a 10 frame, which is the bottom one here, and an 8 frame, which is the upper one here. This particular one is a commercially made bottom board, and either one would be a commercially made bottom board if you chose, or you can make them yourself. But this is an 8 frame. The one on the bottom is 10 frame. So you can have 8 frame hives and you can have 10 frame hives. We'll talk about that another day.